What's going on, y'all? This is Mike Brown. I just wanted to welcome y'all to today's episode. We are 2 episodes away from 200, so you know what that means. We're taking a little break. We're gonna go on a little hiatus, but for good reason. We're starting a new show, sort of like a side series, and I would love for y'all to be a part of the journey. So please join the Patreon, stay up to date. I'm gonna continue to give new episodes to the Patreon every week, along with music and all kinds of other stuff. So join us. Thank you. Yo, what up? This is Mike Brown, and this is The Art of Letting Go. Today, I have a special episode. Some of you may know, I know I've talked about it here, but I've been teaching podcasting to the kids, and it's been fun. And I had a student that asked me, could we record a podcast together? And I did. And this is what she came up with. Shout out to Michelle. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the show. She has some really good questions. Made me think. Best episode. Well, I said last week that was the best episode, but maybe this is the best episode. Maybe every week it'll just keep being the best episode till we get to 200. But yeah, she has some amazing questions, and I think she inspired the next stages, the next phases of my journey. So I hope y'all enjoy this episode.
Okay, hi, my name is Michelle.
My name is Mr. Brown.
And today we're going to do questions podcast.
Okay, I like that.
So,
do I get to ask questions back, or are you only asking questions?
I will ask one question, then you will ask another one.
Okay, that sounds good.
So, do you actually want to be a teacher here, or do you just want to go by yourself and do podcasts?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I do enjoy teaching you guys. But I really enjoy doing my own podcast as well. So thank you. I appreciate you asking me that question. I have a question for you. Do you enjoy podcasting, or did your parents just sign you up for this?
Well, my mom just, she said to only do one, but I decided to do 2 because I couldn't choose by podcast and art. So my mom didn't just sign me up. I want to sign myself up because I was like thinking, what is podcast?
Okay.
And I was thinking, podcast kind of sounds fun. And the first day I was like, podcast sounds so fun.
How do you feel about it today, now that you've done it for about 4 weeks?
I think I really enjoy it because we get to share with your friends, we get to hang out more. We will improve by speaking to people, speaking more, and improve writing.
I agree. That's really cool. I appreciate you sharing that with me.
Are you in maybe a little while, are you interested of having a partner, a podcast?
Ooh, I used to have a partner when I first started out. I usually do my podcast by myself, but I think it would be cool to do a podcast with somebody else. Do you like doing podcasts with other people?
Yeah, I like doing it with my friends, my family. It's really fun, and you can ask me a question now.
Okay. What do you enjoy most about school?
I think I enjoy most about school is, let's see. There's a lot of things I like about school, but my favorite thing is, what we call it is inquiry.
Okay.
I think what you call it is social studies.
Okay.
I think it's really fun because you get to learn about other people you barely learned about, and you get to learn about them more and research about them more and have fun. And sometimes we can do groups. I did a group and I really enjoyed it, and I say inquiry is the best subject. And we once did this Black History Month one that I learned about a person named Ella Fitzgerald. She's a professional jazz singer.
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
When was the first time you decided to do podcasts?
Ooh, that was in 2017.
Were you in a grade?
No, I wasn't. I was still an adult, but I wanted a place to talk and hear myself talk. So I decided to start a podcast and just recorded myself sharing my thoughts and listening back to them.
Well, I think that's actually really peaceful and really good.
I appreciate that. I really do. I have a question for you. If you can tell anyone, any kid about podcasting, what would you tell them?
I'll tell them how fun is it. You can, as I said, like a few minutes ago, that you can type more, practice more, speaking to other people's. Because if you barely,
I think that's our time, guys.
some people barely speak with people, and I say that's not good. So podcasting, it will go everywhere, and then maybe people will ask you stuff. And that's what I like about podcasting. And I will also, if I had a person to choose, I would choose my friends Round, Christine, Chloe, and Nadir. They're all really nice, and I will tell them about podcasting, and I'll try to let them get in, and that's why I love podcasting.
It's James Woods, aka That Yoga Dude, with Feel Free to Feel Free. Decide to breathe deep. Decide to let it all go. Decide to make your decision the best decision. Thankfully, you don't have to decide if you want to breathe or not. But you get to decide if you want to feel free. In your actions and your thoughts and your behaviors. You get to choose freedom, peace, calm, relaxation, healing, joy, abundance, love. It's in your choice. It's in your breath. Breathe in your choice for freedom. Free your shoulders. Free your back. Free your face. Free your belly. Free your heart. Free your mind. Live, breathe, and feel free to feel free. Peace.
If you were in any place to podcast, where would you go? Because there's like a lot of places you can go. You can go to North. You can go to Mexico. You can go to I don't know. Maybe you can go around the world, travel a lot.
That is actually what I'm going to do this summer. I'm going to travel around the West Coast and do podcasting.
Ooh, that's actually really cool. Wait, where? Where's the West Coast?
So I'm going to go to Utah, go to Arizona, Portland,
Ooh, that's
Seattle.
actually cool.
Thank you.
I say you should explore more, though.
Okay, I will. I definitely will. I appreciate that.
Try Mexico.
I will.
Try.
That is on my
Do you
list
know
as
Spanish?
well. Un poquito.
Yeah.
Yes, Queen.
Did you want to close this out?
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh my god. So can I ask you one?
Okay.
So, I think I already asked you this, but why did you want it to be a podcast?
it was a place for me to talk and share my feelings and my thoughts and not be so in my head. Yes, you guys can go. Thank you guys for coming to class today, and I will see you all next week.
Did your parents decide you should do podcasting? They told you about it? Or did your siblings, if you had some? Or was it just you that figured out podcasting was the best for you?
It was just me. Podcasting didn't exist when I was growing up.
What?
Right. Yeah, it didn't exist. It's a new thing. So I used to record myself as a kid. My parents bought me a microphone and a recorder, and I would record myself as a kid, and here I am today doing it.
That's cool. Learning something new.
Yes.
Like I did.
Yes. So
Okay.
I think it's time for us to go. Did you want to tell the listeners anything?
Well, try podcasting, everybody, because podcasting is really fun. Try it, people. Peace out.
Yes, peace. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this week's episode of The Art of Letting Go. I'm almost at 200, and I'm taking a break, y'all. I'm going to keep the show going, but I just want to figure out a better way that's more effective for me, and I would love if y'all join me on the journey. Sign up for the Patreon. I'm going to be sharing episodes every week, just sharing the journey with y'all, keeping the flow going, and also giving you some more behind the scenes of just how I'm really building this, and I'll share some music and stuff. I've been working on that as well, but please join the Patreon if you love the show, if you support the show, man. I would appreciate it so much because I'm really trying to grow, and that feels like the best way for me to do it. So I really love and appreciate y'all. Also, this week, this Friday, so in a couple of days, we are doing a podcasting workshop at the DTLA Proud Art Community Center. That is from 6 to 8 p.m. As Michelle said, if you want to learn about podcasting, now is the time to learn. So please join me. Also, we'll be doing one at the end of the month on the 30th. So if you don't get it on this one, hit me up on the next one, and I would love to give y'all all my tools and share all my tools so you can share your journey, and we'll be listening. So thank y'all for tuning in. This is Mike Brown, and this is The Art of Letting Go.